A pregnant woman was on her way to the hospital. She was suddenly struck by lightning. In her final moments, she gave birth to a strange baby. The baby's skin was completely white, not a single hair on his body. The father couldn't believe this was his child. At that moment, the baby started crying. The doctor came over to check on him. They discovered that the baby's brainwaves were extremely dense. This meant he was born with extraordinary intelligence. The father felt like he had a monster for a child and abandoned him. Afterward, the baby was taken in by his grandfather. Because of his unusual appearance, he was locked in the basement, and he stayed there for 18 years. 18 years later, the grandfather passed away. The local sheriff and the director of the orphanage came to his home. They wanted to take him to live at the orphanage. They opened the basement door and found the boy inside. He was curled up in the corner, terrified. The female director gently encouraged him to come out. When the boy stepped out of the darkness, both of them were stunned. His skin was pure white, and his eyes glowed red. Apart from his eyelashes, he had no hair at all. The boy said his name was Jack. The director then took Jack to the orphanage. It was a place for children without parents. Most of them were difficult and mean-spirited. One could imagine how a boy as unusual as Jack would be treated. One day at mealtime, a bully snatched Jack's tray. He held up a spoon and forced Jack to hang it on his nose to humiliate him. The others watched, enjoying the spectacle. Jack took the spoon and rubbed it hard. The next second, all the metal spoons in the cafeteria were drawn toward him. Everyone froze in shock. This was one of Jack's powers, magnetism control. He used his ability to stop the bullying, without hurting anyone. Soon, news about Jack spread. Experts came to the orphanage, wanting to study him. But all Jack saw in their eyes was disgust and rejection. Compared to hostile humans, Jack preferred to spend time with animals. One day in the woods, he saw a deer being shot. The man said to his companion, "If you hit its heart, it won't feel any pain." Jack put his hand on the deer, then grabbed the man. This was his second power, telepathy. He transmitted the deer's pain to the man. The agony of facing death made the man suffer. Jack felt the same pain as well. In his eyes, there was only compassion for the deer. The man promised Jack that he would never hunt again. One day, Jack met Mary, a kind girl. She was the first person who didn't discriminate against him. It was also the first time he felt genuine kindness from the outside world.